What's up, everyone? Good evening. And I have to come out and start kicking some ass because I'm hearing a lot of bullshit recently. A lot of bullshit from a couple business owners, 3 specifically in the past 2 weeks. And I needed to make a video on this. The problem with these business owners is that they're running businesses, they're very successful, and they can't fire anybody. They're having an issue letting go of the dead weight, the people that aren't bringing anybody, bringing the business juice. So if you're just joining, I'm talking about firing people and why it's important and how to do it, because it really is dragging your business down. So I've talked to 3 business owners in the past 2 weeks who can't fire the people that are holding their business back. So, how do we go about firing people? How do we go about cutting the dead weight? It's very simple. And the business owners that I talked to said, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm loyal. They're my friends. They've been around forever, blah, blah, blah." It's very simple in this game of business. And that's all it is. Business is a game. When you figure out the rules of the game and who wins and who loses, the people who lose are the people who aren't performing. The people who bring people on the team and let their team suffer. The people who don't have the balls to do what's right for the business. As they say, there's no I in team. Well, when you don't fire somebody that needs to be fired, you're acting on just yourself. You're being very selfish because you don't want to do the hard thing. So, here's why it's so important to fire people in your company and in your organization. Because you're holding those people back. And if you're just joining me now, I see some more eyeballs in the top of my screen here. If you're just joining me, I've talked to 3 business owners in the past 2 weeks who said, "Alan, I really need to let go of these people. I just can't. I know it's the right thing for me to do for the business, but either 1, they're friends, or 2, I'm just a loyal person." That's what one business owner told me. I'm just really loyal. And 3, it's I'm just too nice. I don't know how to have that difficult conversation. Well, as a business owner, you have to take control of your team, of your organization, and it's critical because every day that person is dragging down the team and dragging down the organization and dragging down the business is every day that you're losing money, is every day that time and energy should and can be spent elsewhere on other people who are actually going to elevate the business. And whether that person is just doing admin stuff, whether they're running your ads for you, whether their customer service, they're all very important pieces. And they should all be treated the same. Meaning they should bring the team up when they're there, not bring the team down when they're there. So they should add fuel to the team, not suck it and deplete it. So how do we go about firing people? It's very simple. And here's the mindset shift that you have to have as a business owner. James, it's so true. It is absolutely so true. So here's the mindset shift that you have to have as the business owner. You as the business owner need to know that you are actually holding your employees back, the dead weight, that when you don't fire them, when you don't let them go. Because what happens is those employees are not coming and showing up and acting in 100% full capacity. They're not showing up, they're not fulfilled at work, they don't feel juiced anymore. They don't feel like they can provide any value or go above and beyond. And people that do that, there's a reason that people don't do that. When they don't go above and beyond, when they don't elevate the team, when they don't show up and provide massive amounts of value, it's because they're not fulfilled. It's because they don't have any juice or any passion in what they're working on. And that means that you're not providing them the juice and the passion through your business. So you're actually holding them back by keeping them employed. So what you have to do is you have to make that mental shift that, holy crap, the people on my team show up and they give it them all. They give it their all. They elevate the team. They go above and beyond than what they're asked. They go above and beyond what their general practice is and what they should, quote unquote, should be doing on a daily basis. The people that do that feel empowered and juiced when they show up for work, and you want to build a team that has that. When you have a person that only does the status quo, that barely does enough just to, quote unquote, get a paycheck, you're actually holding them back because they're not feeling fulfilled and joyful and abundant in their current situation, in their current role. So the sooner that you can let go of that person, the sooner you can get them out of your organization, the sooner that they can find something that gives them passion and joy and juice to go above and beyond, go beyond the status quo, to provide more value than what's expected of them. And in turn, it's a beautiful cycle that happens. They're going to grow whatever business or organization or nonprofit that they're working on, and you can fill that role with someone who aligns with you, your team, and your organization. So being scared to fire someone because of they're either a friend or because you're scared of the difficult conversation that's going to happen, don't do that. That's the wrong mindset to be in. So move beyond that and just know that you're holding back your employee at that time or that contractor at that time for their large potential that they can provide to the world. And once you make that shift, then it's easy. Then as soon as things don't start lining up, you can remind people, hey, we have standards that we set here. We have, organization policies that we like to provide here across the team and everything like that. And remind them, but once, maybe twice is enough. The next is just let them go. So that's my short little tidbit for this evening. Fire fast, hire slow. And don't be scared to have those difficult conversations, because you're doing your employee a disservice. I hope you enjoy this beautiful summer weather that we're having wherever you are, and turn on the hustle.